as a society, we say seeing is believing. But what happens when the things we see are not true, but instead created by artificial intelligence? Can you still trust your eyes to tell you what is real and what is not? Let's find out in this video. Hey friends! I am super excited what generative AI is currently bringing us. But at the same time, I'm also a little bit scared. AI creations have gotten to the point where the average person will say that they are real. And most people actually still think about this when they think about AI generated content. And of course, they're not wrong, because this is what it looked like just a year ago. Tools like Midjourney, Leonardo.ai and Stable Cascade have been pushing the boundaries of what is possible in photo and image generation. Do you remember this photo? It went viral because people thought that the Pope was rocking that new swag. Or this one when the internet said that Donald Trump got arrested and you see him here in the orange jumpsuit. And these images went viral, people were talking about it. But it is not just the general public that gets fooled by these AI generated images. It also happens to experts. Take for example this image, made by Boris Eldagson, which won the Sony World Photography Award for the most creative image. But of course the artist turned down the award, but this image was completely generated by AI, where all the professionals thought that Boris created the image himself with a camera. But okay. These are just images. And while images are one of the most powerful tools to convince someone, there's just one more thing that is even more powerful, and that is video.
I am not Morgan Freeman, and what you see is not real. Well, at least in contemporary terms, it is not. What if I were to tell you that I am not even a human being? Would you believe me? What is your perception of reality? Is it the ability to capture, process, and make sense of the information our senses receive? If you can see, hear, taste, or smell something, does that make it real? Or is it simply the ability to feel? I would like to welcome you to the era of synthetic reality.
AI video was introduced last year, and the most impressive thing that it could produce was, well, this. Will Smith eating spaghetti. Of course not super convincing, but at the time really revolutionary. This video of Will Smith was pushing forward the boundaries of what was possible with generative AI. And after that we have seen many applications giving it a go. Kyber, Pika Labs, Stable Diffusion were all trying to push the boundaries even further. And most of these tools were actually able to create realistic videos just from a single text prompt. And these AI video tools often could produce around 3 seconds of video. Groundbreaking, yeah, but world-shaking, not so much. OpenAI has just changed the game with the announcement of SORA. SORA is OpenAI's text-to-video AI tool. And this tool, in comparison with everything that has been created before, is actually world-shaking. Because it can completely change our perception of what is real and fake. The videos that you see on the screen right now have all been created by SORA. For example, this video of a robot in a cyberpunk setting. It just looks like a game to me. Maybe not perfect, but wow! Or this video of a litter of golden retrievers playing in the snow. They look so real and you just want to boop their noses. It is so impressive that you cannot tell that these puppies are actually not real. I think by now you can already imagine the impact of this. Please note that SORA is currently only internally available to OpenAI. So at the moment it is not like everyone can just play around with it. And to be honest, I wonder whether or not they are actually going to make this open to the public. They are likely to dumb it down a little bit, or if they release it, they have to put in so many different layers of content filters. Because if you can create any kind of video you want with just a single text prompt, you can probably do some damage. So OpenAI keeping this closed AI might be for the better. That is of course until a different company comes along, improves the model and releases it to the public. So the trend of AI content. Are we soon still capable to distinguish fake from real? Does it actually matter? Well, looking at the trend, I can say that it matters more and more to be able to tell whether or not content is fake or real. Recently there was a whole falling out on Twitter, where AI generated naked photos of Taylor Swift were published, and many people believed that America's sweetheart had turned into a bad girl. And in this case, Twitter actually stepped up and deleted every photo that was on the platform, also completely blocking all the search queries leading to the pictures. And this is not the only effort that tech companies are making, because Microsoft, OpenAI, X, Meta, Amazon and Google, they are all working together to combat the topic of fake news around the American election. And you know, I do share these concerns, because what would previously happen is that someone would take a video, cut it up and then put it completely out of context. And that would already be enough to hurt someone's political campaign. But nowadays, with tools that almost everyone has access to, you can create a video of a politician saying something that he or she has never said before. And the cherry on top is that they can even use the same expressions in the face and even clone the voice of the person. So it's not just a video, but it also has audio. Take for example this video of President Biden singing his favorite song, Baby Shark.
Baby shark do 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 do, baby shark do 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 do, baby shark.
And that, my friends, is what makes this revolution actually really scary. This model of OpenAI has shaken up a lot of other companies, forcing them to either speed up their research or release what they already have. Meaning that we will probably see a lot of tools coming out that can generate video this year. And at the same time, I think that there will be international standards to tell apart AI generated content from human created content. They will probably use algorithms to determine that, just like YouTube is doing. Because we need to be able to trust our eyes. And what do you think about these advancements? Is it a good thing, or are you a little bit scared for the future? I believe that if you want to become better in recognizing and telling apart AI and human generated content, you need to learn about the capabilities of artificial intelligence. And if you want to do just that, make sure to watch this video over here, and then I'll see you in the next one. You're still here. Well, then let me tell you a joke. What is the AI's favorite snack? Microchips?